Welcome everybody to a new type of 2K video. We haven't made a whole lot of videos on 2K, and I decided I'd give it a go. So today we are going to be making super teams. It was always my dream, making super teams on 2K12 and 18. And here in 23 we're going to be making super teams, except for I don't get to pick the super teams. We are going to be combining one team from the East and one team in the West, and taking the best 6 players and the worst 6 players and switching them, making some super teams, seeing which teams combined would win the finals. I'm hoping that way it would work. So anyway, just to show you an example, we'll spin this wheel, which is in the Eastern Conference. And here we get the Pacers. So that'd be Tyrese Halliburton, and that's about all I can name on this team. And we would combine them with a team from the West, which in this case it would be the Wemby-less Spurs, because I couldn't make draft picks, so I just gave up. So anyway, that's how it's going to work. Let's get it spinning. Comment after once we spin. Well, right now, what teams would you like to see combined, and which one do you think would just be unstoppable? I don't know, whichever team gets the Suns is going to already be unstoppable. And the first team we're going to be combining is the Boston. All right, let's see what Western team they get. It'd be awesome to see the Boston Lakers. Oh man, yeah, that's the winner. It's the Boston Suns. So now, since those teams have been pulled, we're going to remove them from both sides, and then this time we're going to start with the West. And we're going to get the Memphis. All right, the Memphis what now? The Memphis Hornets. It's going to be cool to watch Melo and Ja play together. I don't know how well it would work, but it'd be funny. All right, back to the East. And we're going to have Detroit. Sorry if your team absolutely gets hosed, but there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm just spinning the wheel. So we got the Detroit, Cade Cunningham. So the Detroit Mavericks. Woo! So we'll have Luka and Cade Cunningham on the same team. All right, spin the West again. Ooh, we're going to get the Denver. I'm not saying Denver Nuggets because obviously we're going to do the combine. So Denver Nuggets are going to combine with an Eastern team. I could see, I don't know, Trae Young and Ja maybe? Oh, man. The Denver 76ers? We get Joel and Joker on the same team? This is going to be stacked. Atlanta. Let's go see who Trae Young's new favorite teammate's gonna be. The Atlanta Blazers. That'll be fun to watch. All right, we're already through 5. We got 10 more spins to go. And we're going to get New Orleans. So we got Zion, healthy Zion, so he'll be kind of stacked. Teaming up with, man, if they could team up with the Heat. We're going to get the no! The New Orleans Bulls. So they get to team up with Zach LaVine, Vucevic. All right, Cleveland. Get to see Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, and Darius Garland and Mobley team up with Kawhi. The Cleveland Clippers. Woo! I don't one's going to be a stacked team. All of these are going to be relatively stacked. They're all pretty much making the playoffs, so. All right, we got Braun and AD. All right, Los Angeles Lakers. Man, if they could pull Giannis. And they just pulled Giannis. Los Angeles Bucks. Wow. That is going to be a team to beat. I feel like I'm saying all of these teams are going to be teams to beat, but they are. All right, we got the New York Knicks. Let's take them off the list. And we're going to be combining them with the Warriors, the New York Warriors. All right, 6 teams left. It's going to be the Jazz. It will be Utah Jazz. I think that's Lauri Markkanen, and that's about it for the Jazz. I'm hoping for my Magic not to be picked here. So we got the Utah Raptors. Fred VanVleet, I think, is about the only person on that team I can actually name. Got a bunch of people from the South. Bunch of teams. Indiana. There's Tyrese Halliburton, who has been playing good. And he's going to be teaming up with the Indiana Kings. Four spins left. We got Thunder, Rockets, Spurs, and Wolves. Quite possibly some of the worst teams. Oklahoma. Could see the Oklahoma Heat, Oklahoma Magic. Oklahoma Wizards are Magic, and it's going to be the Oklahoma Magic. So Shea going to finally be able to shoot. And then now there were 3. Heat, Wizards, and Nets. We're going to get Brooklyn. Brooklyn is going to team up with the Brooklyn Spurs. That'll be interesting. It's Christmas tree colors. Houston. So that means we can write Wolves for the other team. So Houston will either be pairing up with the Heat or the Wizards, and the Houston Heat. That sounds cool. And the Washington Wolves. I think that just fits. Houston Heat and Washington Wolves. All right, let me go put those into 2K, and we'll sim it and see who wins. So I figured I should probably show you how this works. So we took the top players on the Wizards, and we're going to put them onto the Wolves. And so we're going to take all of these awful players and switch them out with the best players from the Wizards, which, granted, this was one of the sleeper teams, but it's still going to make the, first of all, this team awful, as Daniel Gafford is the top team. And if I can go find the Minnesota Timberwolves, they got Ant, Cat, Rudy Gobert, and Poole, and Kuzma. So that's their starting 5, all 80s. It's going to be worth it for these teams. As I'm doing the Houston Heat, I'm slowly realizing that, well, like, everybody here was playing in the finals. Like, I just kind of wanted to point that out just for a second that, yeah, I mean, it was a bad couple games, but everybody who's playing was completely underrated in 2K before this season. Just pointing that out there. Alright, now before we officially get started, I think we need to go look at all these teams just to get a rundown of how stacked they actually are. So we got the 76ers, James Harden, Maxey, Michael Porter Jr., Jokic, Embiid, and Jamal Murray coming off the bench. Are you kidding me? This is insane. So that's the 76ers. Bucks, you got Drew, you got Austin Reeves, you got Braun, Giannis, AD, Chris Middleton. Yeah, that's going to be stacked. Bulls, you got CJ McCollum. This is not one of the big ones, but they got CJ, they got Herb, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Jonas. And DeMar is going to be coming off the bench here. And this team got screwed. Highest overall is Eric Gordon. Not your favorite. Along with this team, not a big favorite. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. PG coming off the bench. Yeah, this team is stacked. Another team that got screwed. Hawks. Another team that got screwed. Heat. They got, I think, the Rockets. So the Houston Heat. Kyle Lowry, Jalen Green, Jimmy Butler, Jabari Smith Jr., and Bam. Hero coming off the bench for Jalen Green. Not what I would have gone with, but actually I think we're going to go put Tyler Hero at point guard. And I think that just looks better for them. All right, so here I think we're going to make some changes. We're going to move Bane down to shooting guard, and we're going to put Lonzo at shooting guard. So yeah, Bane at small forward, and then Gordon Hayward is there, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Kelly Oubre. For the Jazz, they got screwed. Kings, they got Fox, Halliburton, Barnes, Murray, Sabonis, Miles Turner off the bench. We're going to go switch those two. Kings, Knicks got screwed. Lakers, Dennis Schroeder's the top player. For the Magic, we got Shea, Josh Giddey, Franz Wagner, Paulo, Wendell Carter, Jalen Williams off the bench. Mavs, this team, I don't even know how they're going to use the Detroit Pistons, but they got Doncic, Kyrie, Bogdanovich, Bagley, Duran, Cade, Christian Wood. And we're going to go ahead and switch those two. Jaden Ivey even. For the Nets, Seth Curry, they got screwed. The Nuggets, they got screwed. Pacers got screwed. Pelicans, screwed. Pistons, screwed. Raptors. Got Fred, Jordan Clarkson, Scotty Barnes, Pascal, Walker Kessler. Yeah, the Toronto Jazz. No, the Utah Raptors are not it at all. We're going to go ahead and switch those two. Alright, and dang it. Whatever. We don't need to see the Raptors. Spurs, Dinwiddie, Michael Bridges, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sochin, Nicholas Claxton, Devin Vassell. They're good. This team, though. We got Brogdon. I think we're going to go ahead and switch up these guys a little bit. Got D-Book running the 1, Jaylen Brown at the 2, Tatum, Durant, Ayton, Malcolm Brogdon, still 6th man. Now, I think we're going to have to do this. That fixes it up. Beal also coming off the bench. Yeah, this is my team to probably win it all. Thunder, useless. Timberwolves, they got Jordan Poole, Anthony Edwards, Kyle Kuzma, Towns, Gobert, Conley coming off the bench. Not a deep team, but they're good. Damian Lillard, DeJounte, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella, and Trae Young coming off the bench is disgusting. That'll fix it up a little bit. Warriors, we got Seth Curry, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Chris Paul, Jalen Brunson off the bench. I'm sorry, Jalen Brunson, you're just better than Clay. And to the Wizards, they got screwed. So there are the teams. We'll see you once the play. No, we're not going to go to playoffs. We are going to sim to All-Star break and make sure injuries are off, because that would be bad if they weren't. Alright, so here we are. You can obviously see 49-8. The Denver 76ers are playing great. We're going to go straight to standings. 76ers are 49-8. Bro, that is insane. The Houston Heat shortly behind, 49-10. The the Los Angeles Bucks are pretty good. The New Orleans Bulls at the 4. Yeah, these teams are good. The Memphis Hornets, the Oklahoma Magic. Okay, yeah, we're going to go into league standings. There we go. Let's see who's just at the bottom. Knicks, Wizards, Cavs, Pacers, Nets. So basically everybody we would expect to be good is up here. In the West, the Clippers. I knew it. The Cleveland Clippers are OP. The Boston Suns are OP. The Detroit Mavs are OP. Yeah, these are some crazy stats. Anyway, let's go see who our All-Stars are. All-Star teams. So we got Luka, Giannis, Kawhi. Shea is a first-time All-Star. Dame, Book. Evan Mobley is an All-Star. Nobody just out of nowhere, which I wasn't really expecting. Season awards. Is anybody Reggie Jackson? Okay, that's a little strange. Players of the month. There should be nothing. Rookies. Nothing super strange there. Award races. There are 3 people on the 76ers who are in contention for MVP. That is insane. Rookies going to Paulo, 6th man of the year. Trae Young, Melo, PG, Cade, Chris Paul. All guards that just got screwed. Defensive player, nothing crazy. Most improved, Daniel Gafford. So these are the Washington Wizards. Somebody has to score on your team, and I guess that's who it is. Anyway, those are the All-Stars. We will see you April 9. All right, here we are. Nikola Jokic still getting MVP, even though he's on the same team as Joel Embiid. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got Paulo, rookie, Trae Young, 6th man, Giannis, and Daniel Gafford. So everybody we just looked at. First All-NBA teams, the usual. Nobody's super crazy. And here we are in the play-in. Let's go take a peek at these teams. Actually, we don't really need the play-in. Because, yeah, all these teams are... Wait, the Wolves? The Wolves just got out? Are you serious? The Timberwolves. Jordan Poole, Anthony Edwards, Kyle Kuzma, Kat, and Rudy Gobert are eliminated. The Spurs beat them out? Okay, so this was a good team. Who wasn't that ended up making it? That was... Dang, apparently we just... I don't know, I didn't add something up right. Because the Celtics at 31-58. Wait, no. Yes, they... Who choked? Maybe there just wasn't that many good teams as I thought there was. Alright, so here we are in the playoffs. Let's get to simulating. So I failed on the first one. The Magic are swept in 4 games. Shea, Paulo are just too young to take on Tyler Hero, Bam, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, and the Houston Heat. On to the next series where hopefully we can hop in at the last game. So the Detroit Mavs will beat the Indianapolis Kings. Luka was just too much. Luka and Kyrie, that pairing just works. And it is a sweep, no question. So the Portland Hawks, the team that absolutely got screwed, somehow ended up making the playoffs as an 8 seed and will play the unbeatable 76ers as Embiid is just clowning on them. 162-114. Yeah, that is insane. As the 76ers will sweep the Hawks. The Brooklyn Spurs, being no match for the Cleveland Clippers, will end up losing in 4. So that is 4 sweeps in round 1. The Cleveland Clippers are just good. There's nothing you can take out of it. They are just overpowered. Now the Boston Suns will take on the Miami Rockets. The Miami Rockets featuring most of the Finals players. KD with the buzzer beater will miss it, but this team wasn't even supposed to be here because the Houston Heat are just that good. The Miami Rockets will get swept by the Suns. That is now 5 sweeps in the first round. Trust me, there's other games going to 5. The Atlanta Blazers are taking on the New York Warriors, and Dame with the little shimmy. Trae Young at shooting guard are taking on, well, Curry and Brunson. Curry with the cross-up. The layup is good. He'll get it to go as the Trailblazers lead is still 3. Here's Dame with the ball. Followed by Nurkic. Gonna get mixed by CP3. This is all the first time we're seeing CP3 on the Warriors. Dame guarded by Curry. Dame over Curry will miss it. Curry now has some 3-point options. CP3, into Barrett! The assist! Oh, never mind. The Warriors are leading by 5 now. My bad. Dame guarded by CP3. And Dame going to get to the bucket pretty easily there. Portland trying to put this game away in 5. If not, we'll come back here later to finish it. Trae Young guarding Curry. Curry now doubled. Trae Young, good defense, but Curry is just better. Here's DeJounte Murray to Danielle Hunter. And here's Murray. Trae Young to Nurkic. They got to shoot a 3 at some point, right? Nope, Nurkic gonna kick out Murray. Murray 3, splashed it. They're gonna be forced to foul here. And they get it to Curry, and Young is going to foul, picking up his 5th. First one, good. Second one, good. No good. Oh, it's stolen by Draymond Green. Hunter couldn't hold on to it. It's going to be a jump ball. If the Warriors win it, the game is relatively over. There's the jump ball. It's gotten by Julius Randle. Back to Julius Randle, out to Barrett, out to Curry. And there's the foul finally. And the Warriors will force a game number 6. Now here we have the Utah Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Bucks. And here's Scotty Barnes guarded by Braun. Like having AD, Braun, Giannis, D'Angelo Russell, that just isn't fair. As the Utah Jazz are eliminated in 5. Under a minute left as the Bulls, CJ McCollum goes up and gets fouled by LaMelo. The New Orleans Bulls taking on the Memphis Hornets as he's headed to the line to shoot free throws to tie up this game. He will miss the first one. McCollum isn't one to miss free throws usually. And he got the second one. It is a tie game. On the floor now for the Memphis Hornets, Bane, Morant, LaMelo trying to force a game number 7. It's tied up under 40 seconds. The lob to Adams. New team, same chemistry as they will lead by 2. Here's McCollum driving on Ja. McCollum pull up. Good. Ties it up with 30 seconds. Morant with the ball. Sizing up McCollum. Can't get an edge. There he does. He gets one pull up. Midi. No good rebound to McCollum. The New Orleans Bulls with under 20 to go. All they need is a point. McCollum with the ball. They have Lonzo on the left. And McCollum doing a few spin moves. Can't get the edge. They're going to give it to Ball. Ball. The shot. No good. We're headed to overtime. 30 seconds left. The New Orleans Bulls are up 3. Morant now with the ball. On the drive, pull up is good. They're going to be forced to foul here, though. They got Melo and Morant ready to foul. And the Ball brothers are going to get a little scuffled up there. Lonzo gets the first free throw. And here's the second one for Lonzo. And it's good. All right, Morant now. And the Hornets down 3, trying to force a game 7 in overtime. Morant goes up, no good, rebounded out to McCollum. McCollum's going to be fouled. One free throw would win the New Orleans Bulls the game. And he misses the first one. This game ain't over yet. 11.5 seconds. That's enough time to go get a quality shot on the other end. McCollum just has to put it through. He does. Morant to Hayward. Hayward for 3. Missed it. Adams. Back out. Bain. Long 2 will miss it. And the New Orleans Bulls advance to the next round. We have one game to be decided as Memphis Hornets fall. I didn't like their name much anyway. Couldn't hop in as much as I wanted to. I tried. There's 3 seconds left. I tried pausing it there. It just didn't work, as the New York Warriors are going to lose in 7 to the Atlanta Blazers. Now this is what the bracket looks like. We got the 1-5-2-3 and 1-4-2-3. So, I mean, all the top seeds have won except for the Warriors, who choked to the Blazers. And just a recap, let's go take a look at our top couple teams. Just want to go in and look. So here we got Luka taking on Kawhi. Luka, Kyrie, Bogdanovich, Marvin Bagley, and Christian Wood versus Garland, Mitchell, Leonard, Mobley, and Allen. So that's a pretty good game. Over here on this side, we got Kyle Lowry, Jalen Green, Jimmy Butler, Jabari Smith Jr., and Bam Adebayo taking on the Bucks in Drew Holiday, Austin Reeves, Braun, Giannis, and Anthony Davis. Then we got the Trailblazers versus the Suns. We got Dame, DeJounte, DeAndre Hunter, Jeremy Grant, Clint Capella, Malcolm Brogdon, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, KD, and DeAndre Ayton. Bulls versus the Denver 76ers. We got CJ McCollum, Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Nikola Vucevic versus James Harden, DeAnthony Melton, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid. I want you to comment right now who you think the top 2 are going to be and who's your winner. I already messed up. The Heat winning 4. It's kind of crazy that LeBron and Giannis both lost to Jimmy Butler and Bam, but whatever. Anyway, here we are in Game 4 where Philly is up 3-0, and well, this game is relatively over as the Joker and Embiid and James Harden and Maxey and everybody who is good is on the 76ers team, just memeing on teams right now. So yeah, this game is over. And the Suns are going to eliminate the Blazers in 4. The Boston Suns just absolutely destroyed the Atlanta Blazers in 5. Only one game was really even that close. So here we have the Detroit Mavericks versus the Cleveland Clippers. A W matchup. Doncic with a spin move. Doncic goes up and gets the bucket. A minute 10 left in the quarter. Luka with 42 tonight. As Donovan Mitchell carrying the ball down the field, court, whatever you want to call it. As Mitchell drives and up and in. Easy. Easy up, easy down. Donovan with 19. Doncic playing with Cade Cunningham, and that's basically it from the Pistons. And Doncic, guarded by Garland, goes up and goes in. Garland is just getting abused tonight. 44. The Clippers do lead the series, so the Dallas Mavericks trying to force a Game 7. And over Cunningham, Miles Plumlee with the rebound and the and one. The Clippers might have a shot to come back here with that and one opportunity. Kawhi, PG, and Donovan Mitchell going to split a little bit as Mobley comes in. And the free throw is missed. Oh, no. Luka's playing the 3. Cade with the 3. Splash it. And he calls game. All right, now that they are in the bonus, Kyrie is going to be heading to the line. 5 seconds left. There was a little bit of a comeback. Kyrie misses the first one. This game ain't over. They'll get 5 seconds to put up a 3 to win the game or tie it, depending on this free throw right here. Kyrie Irving can clinch over. He missed both of them. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Kawhi, oh my gosh. And well, in Game 7, it didn't go too well. 20-point win. So here is your final four. We got the Suns, Clippers, and 76ers and Heat. Let's see who's going to make it to the finals. So in stunned silence, the stadium of the Houston Heat will be swept by the Denver 76ers. Jokic and Embiid are just unstoppable. James Harden wins the Eastern Conference Champions and gets the MVP. Tatum, here in Game 6, down 1, gets the much-needed free throw for the Boston Suns, taking on the Cleveland Clippers. There are 3 teams left, and the Mavs are out. All right, so Cleveland Clippers versus the Boston Suns. It's hard to associate that in my mind, but we're working with it. With 9 seconds left, Devin Booker, the player of the game. 23 points, that's what he's been averaging this season. Mobley on the inbound. Kawhi for 3. Missed it. And that is going to be the game as Durant going to be able to milk out this clock. And we're headed to Game 7. And, yeah, not even close. 128-102. So here's your finals. We got James Harden guarded by Malcolm Brogdon. We got DeAnthony Melton guarded by Devin Booker. You got Michael Porter Jr. guarded by Jason Tatum. Nikola Jokic guarded by KD. Joel Embiid guarded by Ayton. I'd say, quite arguably, we both knew that these teams were going to be here in the finals. Both 1 seeds, both great seasons, both bench depth. Let's see what happens. Here we are in Game 7, 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Tatum at the line. Tatum increases the lead to 3. This is the first game that the 76ers have lost to in the playoffs. Is the Boston Suns. The Denver 76ers are just too good. It is a 4-point lead. The crowd is hype right now in Game 7 in the finals. James Harden cross up. And into Embiid. We got Ayton guarding Embiid. Embiid, hook shot. No good. Ayton on the rebound. And here's Brown. Pull up. Jumper. No good. He rushed it. I don't know why. Michael Porter Jr. on the rebound. Back out to Harden. Back out to Jokic. Back into Maxey. Maxey. Layup. No good. Ayton on the rebound. Guys got to slow it down. Jaylen Brown. Screen to Tatum. Tatum out to Brown. Brown long two. No good. Rebounded Embiid. They are down 4. They need a bucket. They're going to get it ahead to Joker. The Joker. Joker missed it. Embiid goes back up and in. They are now down 2. Here's Book. James Harden needs to read him like a book. And he will. Booker fade away. Got it! Falling away. What a shot by Mr. Devin. Devin Booker, player of the game, 25 points. Playing crazy. I think Joker has 46 points. 76ers still down 4. Harden, free little layup there. 30 seconds left. What a layup, burning past the Bookman. All right, here's Booker. Step back, pull away, jumper is good. And the 76ers going to be forced to use their last timeout. All right, the 76ers inbound the ball, 20 seconds left. What a pass to Embiid. Embiid puts it up and in, assisted by James Harden. Here the foul. They're going to need to give it quick, and they're going to foul Jaylen Brown. Tyrese Maxey picks up his 4th. He needs to hit both of these. 76ers crossing their fingers, hoping he misses one. Brown gets the first. And will he get the second? He will. All right, the 76ers are going to have to score really quick. And here's Harden dribbling the ball down. Harden into Maxey. Maxey dribbles back out for 3. Maxey for 3, missed it. And that might be the game. And Tatum gonna put this game away. In 7 games, the Suns will win it unless there's a miracle for the Joker and Embiid. Joker for 3. Man, that almost went in. And the Boston Suns are your best team if they got combined. Porzingis recently acquired. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum join Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and get a finals win. So if this happened in real life, I would probably agree with the simulation. As the Suns able to get a win in Game 7. Now, if you guys want to watch me do another one of these, I'm thinking about doing it for Madden as well, taking the top 6 from each team and flipping them. So if you want to see me do that, let me know in the comments below. And if we hit 10 likes, I think we can hit 10 likes on this video. We'll go ahead and do it in Madden as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This took a lot of time. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button and commented. If you have any ideas for other challenges you want me to do, I'd be definitely down to do them, as now I'm going to be having Madden and 2K, and I hope you enjoyed the simulation. See you guys.